Alright guys, so we're talking about Special Delivery Pikachu. I also stole this channel, it's mine now. But anyways, there's a bid going on right now. It's a PSA 10 Special Delivery Pikachu with a holo swirl, and it's 10k. 765 watchers, 12 hours left. So we're gonna be talking about Special Delivery Pikachu, what's going on, and should you buy it? Probably not. But so basically, we're gonna get right into it. So basically, Special Delivery Pikachu is a Pokemon Center exclusive. You pay $20 worth of product, and they send you this while supplies last. And so, it's pretty limited from what we know. It was announced around November 9th, so it's still a pretty recent card. Because it's still a newer card, being like literally like a couple months, it will get more PSAs. I don't see why it wouldn't. More people are sending it in as the demand grows. People are selling it raw, so more people will buy them to grade. And yeah, so there's going to be more pops. It takes like 5 to 9 weeks to ship, so you have to think about them waiting the week to get that card, also the restock, so the other people getting those cards, and then sending them a month in for grading. Or if they're sending standard, some people even sent them in bulk too, so they're gonna get upcharged for that. And yeah, it's kind of like a guessing game on if you want to buy it now. Actually, no, it isn't. You probably should not buy it now. You should just wait until the pops go up. I can personally attest to more people sending it in. I have two Special Delivery Pikachus in my hand, and they're being sent to PSA. Not mine, my brother's. But, so yeah, that just shows that people are sending in them at, like, any time. Because I'm pretty sure he got his really late, but he still got them for a pretty good price. So that's why they're slabbing them. And so, yeah, that's, like, anyone can send it in at any time. Alright, so we're here at the pop report. Special Delivery Pikachu. There's 1 5, 2 6s, 3 7s, 9 8s, and I don't know how those get hacked up. It could be the printing quality, but also could be because it got hacked up like somewhere else. And so there's 83 9s and 13 10s. That's not going to stay. Some people already sent them. PSA is backlog, so there's going to be a lot that could potentially be graded. More people are going to send them in after this news. And I think that there are just going to be a lot more 9s and 10s. Not like a lot more, but it's going to go up for sure. Alright, so there are approximately 327, I think, of these Special Delivery Pikachus. That means that it's not that bad. It's not, like, insanely scarce or anything. It's just, like, it's kind of expensive because it's hard to get 10s. And there aren't that many slab, that too. So people are asking for, like, a K for it raw and sealed, which is kind of wild, and there are bids going up to, like, 200, and there's still days left. It's a really interesting point in the market, and I think it's something that you should watch. A lot of people are looking for swirls, and there are actually quite a bit of swirls on the Special Delivery Pikachus, which is actually interesting, but that's just some food for thought. Yeah, but maybe it's just because people are listing their holo swirl Pikachus because they want to dip on them or something like that. It's like, it could be almost anything. Maybe holo swirl Pikachus are common, maybe they're kind of rare, but it just is showing up because everyone wants to sell all theirs. It could literally almost be anything. And so, I just wanted to bring that up just so you can have a little bit more context. Alright, let's get into the big question. Why is this card going for 10k and it can go higher? So, basically the first thing we're going to know is that there's only 13 10s as of now. People are willing to pay premium if they get it first. It's like, they're definitely going to be more, but people are down to pay more if they have it before everyone else for some reason, which is kind of weird, but we're not judging. So basically, the Special Delivery Pikachu also has another characteristic toward it that'll make it worth more, and that is the holo swirl near his hat. Now, holo swirls are a lot rarer than normal cards. I'll show you guys some more examples. Holo swirls appear on cards like really randomly, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen very often. So the Moltres, there's one near its wing. The Beedrill, I'm pretty sure it's near its arm. The Gengar, bottom right. And the Blastoise towards the right of its back. So basically, this comment sums it up really well. The swirls are spread on the raw hollow foil sheet in a way that makes it difficult for it to line up in the hollow foil window and not be inked over the artwork. So there's chances that most of these Pikachus, the swirls are in the borders or behind the Pikachus. So that's what makes a hollow foil swirl really rare, and that's probably why it's making it go to 10K. So we're on our good buddy PokemonPrice.com, and so we're going to talk about some examples of the phenomenon of people wanting to have PSA 10s first when there's like low pop. So we're on the Full Art Charizard VMAX from Champions. So the first listing was 3K because it was like the first listing. And then it starts going down because there's going to be more and more, but it still goes up. It does the peak and retreat, but it goes down. So it's a leak and retreat. So it keeps going down. It does peak a little bit, but then it starts going down until it declines to the market price because more people are grading them. This is a good example. We can do it with Charizard V Secret. It does the exact same thing. Let me get rid of the 9s, 8s, all the low grades. You can see here it's really high at the first start, and then it just declines until it goes into steady rate. It plateaus. So that's what I believe will happen to the Pikachus. It will peak at 10K, but in my opinion, it'll go down. And then also the hollow swirl brings a lot into it. Another thing I'd like to compare in this video is price chart to population chart. So you can see that the pop chart for this one, it just goes up. That's how normally a card goes when you're grading stuff. Everyone's gonna grade it. First comes out, one person expresses it, like 300 express it, and then everyone else just sends it normally, and that keeps happening because people have to obtain the card first. And so as you can see, it's at a peak when it's the lowest pop, but at plateaus when it's at the highest pop. And even like in the middle of that phase too. We can do this with the other Charizard as well just to check it out. So I'll go onto that one. Load please. Okay, so where my chart at? Bruh. Okay, what? My chart's gone. Please load. Okay, we're good. So I'm gonna get rid of all the other grades, and we'll just see the 10s. So we've already saw this price chart. Let's go to the pop chart. Of course it's gonna be the same. Only people who got it first are gonna have it, and so they're gonna sell at the highest price because everyone wants it. But it's gonna go up and it's gonna plateau. So the pop goes up 2,000 and it plateaus around 600 in a 10. So just to look it up, we're gonna do special delivery Pikachu if it's on this website. Okay, it was not on this website, but we can speculate that it definitely will go up. We can look at Hidden Face Charizard. We can look at almost any card, and the pops always go up for sure. It can't go down, and it'll just go up, or it'll go down in price because there are more. That's just how it normally goes. And so we'll get the Full Art Charizard. Okay, this is a crazy chart, but this card has been out for a while. But so on the initial release, you're gonna see that it was 1K, but then it starts to go down. That's fair. It was also like there wasn't that much hype, so that's why it's going really high, like in the K's here. But when it wasn't that hyped, it was a K still. And then it just goes down because there are more. We can even check out the population chart. It always goes up. It scales up no matter what. So that is why I believe the special delivery Pikachu will go down and PSAs will just keep going up. Now, I'm not trying to say that the market's going to crash on these Pikachus. It's more going to correct itself. You can see this in many different cards, especially when hype happens. You know, because of the Charizards, because I'm not sure about the Pikachu so far, but most Charizards, they correct themselves. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe, and maybe your special delivery Pikachu will become a 10.